Okay, what we're looking at here today is the DIGIPOWER travel charger, and this particular one works on the Canon DSLR cameras, and we got a couple other battery types that it's going to fit into, and I'll tell you about all the types. In fact, I will probably put them on the screen here where you can see them. And it comes in a, one of those packages you typically might cut yourself and go to the emergency room trying to open type thing. This particular one I just pulled at the top here and was able to rip it open, and it came with all the different chargers. I know when I was in the store looking at it and I saw this, it had this little flat charger on it, or flat option for this type battery, and basically it was for a CN2L14 Canon battery. But this is the charger, and this is how it comes out of the box. Hopefully you can see that pretty good. Slides in. Then if you look at the back, it's got the standard US or North American type plug, and then it has the European style, which I know this will definitely work in Germany. I can tell you that just looking at it, and probably some other places. What's kind of cool about it, it just slides into this little slot right here, and you pop that up, and then you see the little tabs here, and this can only go one way down in here. Press it down, and then now you're able to use this overseas, or if you're looking at it from the European side, you can pull this back out, and this is going to work in the US plugs. So that's kind of a pretty cool little setup. And when I was looking at it in the store for the battery type that I have, which is the LPE8 Canon for a DSLR camera, I knew this wasn't the right thing, so I didn't know. I was like, how in the heck is it going to fit? Although on the back of the box it tells you pretty clear right here what camera types or battery styles that it will support. And I read this on the box, so I was like, okay, I assume it does it. I kept the receipt, got it at Best Buy. I'll take it back if it wasn't right. And in here you can see this was what was in the box as well, and it came in and had all the different areas, or the different adapters that'll slide in, and it's got these little copper sections on the bottom, and they'll just slide right into the charger. So you can take this charger here and just slide in the right one that's for your battery. Each one, probably can't see that very well, but each one actually has the type of battery it supports on the adapter. So it's pretty hard to mess up. Plus I don't think that it's going to fit in there anyway. And basically there's little tabs here, so you can only slide it in one way. There's an arrow on here. Again, don't know if you can see that good, but the arrow will keep you from making a mistake of sliding it in the wrong way. And you just snap it in here. In this case, for this Canon battery, it's got little tabs that hold it in, push it in. So here on this, it's going to have a different color light, and it's green when you have it plugged in the wall, saying it's ready to go. You can put the battery in it, and if your battery's discharged or needs some charging, it's going to go red. And then when it's fully charged, typically about an hour is what it says on the box. I'm seeing somewhere close to that. It will go green again. Then you know your battery's fully charged, and you can take it out and put it back in your camera if you choose to, or whatever you're doing with it. But no, all in all, it's a pretty cool little setup. It's got a book that came with it. It has some of the different information. It's got the little graphics here telling you what's going on. So it was pretty straightforward. But I think this thing was around $40, $35 to $40 that I purchased, and seems to work pretty good. Didn't know if you were looking when I actually had lost my original factory charger that came with my Canon camera, so I had to buy this one. That's my own fault on that one. But anyway, pretty cool setup. Pretty happy with it. Just letting you know, that's why I put this video out there, so you could check it out if you were looking at one.